Alright. What is up, everybody? So, they've done an update. They've been doing several hotfixes on this game over the past couple days, or the game's only really been out 1 or 2 days, so I guess couple days is relevant here. But I got a video that I made that I'll be uploading later on about the fixes, but I wanted to talk about optimizing your first day in this game. Am I hearing an echo? Yeah, I think I'm hearing an echo. Hold on. Oh, YouTube. There we go. YouTube's giving me the echo. Stop it. Cut it out right now. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna put it on normal, as usual. We're just gonna hop right into a new game. And we're gonna try to see what we can do to try to optimize our first night. And really just kinda, because you don't really have to do much if you're playing solo for the first horde. The first horde is not really all that impressive, honestly. So you can pretty much get away with not even really building a base and just having kind of a camp. Is this the place I usually start? Yeah, okay. Alright. Because I found out that you can spawn in different locations now. Well, I mean, I guess that's always been a thing. I just always spawn in the same spot. So, first things first, the very first thing you want to make sure you do when you start is start looting as much as possible. Definitely boxes in the cars. Make sure you grab this journal. Because you get a lot of research material from the cars, you get a lot of research material from these boxes, and that is going to be extremely important when you first start off, is that research material. You definitely need as much of that as you possibly can get when the game starts, because that'll have you leveling up your skills, and once you build your actual research bench, which brings me to my next major tip. Make sure you're doing the tutorial if you care about that, because that will reward you with a bunch of free stuff, first off, and secondly, it'll get you quickly down that path to making your research table, so that way you can start to implement your research papers as often as possible. Mushrooms are not the greatest food in the game, but they're freaking everywhere. So I would definitely take advantage of mushrooms in the early game, because like I said, they're just laying around. Make all of your tools right away. There's no reason to wait. Get your claw hammer, your pickaxe, and your regular axe. There's no reason to wait. And in this game, obviously, these don't degrade. They last forever, presumably, and you can upgrade them to make them stronger. Now, commenting on one of the updates that they've recently done, what's up, all you need? One of the complaints that we had when we first started playing this game was the fact that you only got 1 log from any given tree, and some of the larger trees would maybe give you 2. They have changed that. Now every tree gives you a standard of 2, with the possibility of 3 if the tree is larger. And I don't actually think it's a possibility. I think you just get 3 if the tree is bigger. And you also get significantly more leaves, too. So, as you can see, I got 4 leaves from that gigantic tree with 1,000,000 leaves on it instead of just 1. Which is still ridiculous, immersion-wise, but it's much better than what was happening before, because you just were not getting a sufficient amount. Yes, Monkey, we are playing this tonight, but they just did a hotfix update, so I just wanted to kind of update people on the hotfixes, and I'm trying to, my reason for this stream is to just kind of give everybody a heads up on how to best optimize your first night when you're playing solo, because I know a lot of people will be playing this solo. So that's what the point of this stream is for. Plus, I just felt like playing it anyway. So, like I said, as you can see, we're getting 2 logs instead of 1, and we're getting more leads than we were getting before. Okay. Yeah, this game is, it just came out. What was it, the day before yesterday, Monk? On the 28th, I believe it dropped. Either 28th or the 27th. It's called, Night of the Dead. And it is, so far, been a very, very great game. It obviously has some issues because it's brand new. But the devs have been working tirelessly to update and hotfix this game on the fly, really. And they've already done 4 hotfixes to this game in the past few days, which is pretty crazy, man. Like, these guys are working hard. So because they're working so hard, I've been working hard behind the scenes trying to promote and learn as much as I can about this game because I really enjoy it. They have done a very good job at it. Yes, zombies. And also wildlife. There's bears and deer and rabbits and wolves and foxes in this game. Those are the ones that I can name because those are the ones that I've seen. Oops. Don't stand on the log if you want to chop it. Alright, so first thing they're asking us to do here is build a foundation. So you want to go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and build us a foundation here. It really doesn't matter where this stuff goes, to be honest. This is just the stuff for the tutorial. So think of it as such. The good part about this is after you build something, you can destroy it with your claw hammer because you definitely want to use your claw hammer to destroy stuff because it does 10% damage to it as opposed to like 1% with any other weapon. So here they want me to make some stairs to go with this. So go ahead and do your stairs. Drop those down so they line up. Bam. Turn your light on and off. There we go. I want you to check the map. Oops. Create equipment production table. Okay. So B for build. Equipment production table. So we need pieces of iron. Alright, so if we need iron, there are certain rocks you need to look for if you're looking specifically for iron. This is not one of them. This is one of the rocks you want to look for if you have iron. It has more of a metallic-y color to it. This will let you know that you will be getting iron from this particular rock, as opposed to attacking one of the other rocks that'll just give you stone, boulders, and other stuff. So hitting this one will give you chunks of iron, or chunks of metal, I think. It'll give you small and large ones, or small and medium ones, I'm assuming. So yeah, pieces of iron and then iron ore, and I got some copper ore too. Not certain what copper is for yet. I'm sure it's probably connected to maybe one of the traps or something like that. But I got the iron I needed, so let's hit B. Go to build. Go to equipment, and there it is. Got your equipment workbench. You don't need to build it on the platform. We were just doing that before for kicks. You're going to destroy this stuff anyway, so it really doesn't matter. Now they want you to make a bow, which conveniently enough, you can make in this thing you just made here. I need tree branches to make a bow, which means the little smaller trees are more likely to give you branches than the larger ones are. So just find some smaller trees. Oops. Like this one here. And you should get tree branches. There you go. See, I got 2 tree branches off of that one. And hi, Star. How you doing today? How's everybody doing today, by the way? Hopefully you guys are doing good. Alright, and as you can see, I did still get tree branches from the larger tree. You go ahead and chop this down. Alright, so there we go. We got the materials I believe we need to make our bow, so let's go ahead and craft that. Put that on your bar. Now we have a bow. Now if you go back to the regular inventory, that's outside of the workbench, you can see here, these are your handmade items, and arrows are one of the handmade things you can make. You need tree branches and you need a piece of iron to make an arrow. So there we go, we got 30 arrows from that. I'm gonna grab some more tree branches so I can make some more arrows, so that way I'll have a good stockpile of them so I can defend myself properly. Because weapons, melee is fine in this game. It's a little janky, but it is fine overall. But ranged definitely seems to be much better for survivability. So if you got a good distance on a zombie and you can get shots off very quickly and easily, you have a much better chance of surviving. The bows on here are still a little weird. Like, there doesn't seem to be a draw animation for the bow. And you can fire them very quickly, which is great for us, but bad for immersion. It's one of those things that I'm just like, man, I don't want to complain about it because it's convenient, but it doesn't really make any sense. But it is what it is. Right, let's knock this down. Yeah, I actually realized that Scribe started streaming like literally minutes, or like a minute or so before I started. I didn't even realize it. I wasn't even thinking about it. It just kind of worked out that way. So if you had been planning to watch Scribe or whatever, or that was something you wanted to do, no problem. I don't have an issue with that at all, because this video is for educational purposes, or at least this stream is. I am flattered, Quinn, that you think I would be able to do that. Alright. So we'll go ahead and chop down these guys. I'm trying to get enough, an abundance of tree branches, so that way I have enough for the arrows that I want to make plus more. Inventory. We got more arrows. Okay, we can make quite a bit more. There we go. So now we have a good amount of arrows, and we can actually go give more iron if we need it later on. Not gonna worry about that too much, but let's push number 5 there to switch to our bow. And now we can start to like venture out. But like I said, main thing you want to do when you start the game, stick to the road if you can. If you start by a place that connects you to a road. Did you see one of those weapons as a lightsaber? I think I did see something like that in the doobly-doo. But yeah, stick to the road if you can. Hit up all these cars and all these boxes once you get your bow and your arrows. Because honestly, you don't need a base for the first night. You don't need a base at all. You can actually literally just build a fire and make a little campsite and just put the little spike things around it. And you could use that to easily survive the first night. Like, easily. So that's what I think I'm going to set out to do. I'm actually just going to make a little campsite. Not even a full-blown base. Oops. Oops. It helps not to suck when you're shooting at zombies. It's pretty helpful. Also, they've made these arrows a lot easier to pick up now. The actual prompt to pick stuff up shows up a lot quicker at a more wider angle than it did before to make things a little easier to grab. Which is very helpful because the arrows are, I don't know what the fuck they're covered in, but they just, they slide all over the place when they fall off of a zombie because apparently they're literally just made of ice. And it makes things very awkward. But like I said, when you start off, find a main road and just follow that road. Hit up as many boxes as you can. Because this is where you get the research material. Hit up as many cars as you can. You're not going to be all that pressed for food all that much. Because if you chop down enough trees to do the stuff at the beginning, you'll get just about enough food to be able to hold you over. Also now, I believe they start you off with those candy bars, which should hold you over for quite some time. I think you only need maybe 1 or 2 of those a day to keep you sustained. Red Dead Redemption blunt arrows that you can't pick up till they stop. Oh god, yeah. Monkey probably knows all about that. I didn't play a lot of Red Dead. But yeah, guys, during the first day, research material is king. You can do quite a few things with it. You can increase your inventory. You can increase your damage against the trees and the boulders and stuff to make you do more damage. You can you open up the window and ability to be able to craft more things like swords and all that good stuff like that. And the materials you need to build the traps, which, like I said, you're only going to need a specific kind of trap when you first start off for that first night. So you can literally spend this entire first day completely just searching and gathering for stuff. And not really building anything. Because getting as much research material as you can is very beneficial. Now, the problem with the zombies in this game, and I really do like them, I like the combat and stuff, but because there is no XP in this game, fighting zombies is, for the most part, useless. They're just obstacles, really. Now, there are some zombies you can fight in this game that will drop research material. But there's not a lot. It's only like certain variants that will do so. I need to turn my sensitivity down a little bit. There we go. What the hell? Shut up. Where the hell are you going? See, like that when she dropped a research material. Uh-oh. Now, one of the updates in the game did state that they set it up for zombies to drop more stuff, and that definitely now seems to be the case. So maybe my previous statement wasn't all that accurate, because before it was very rare that zombies dropped anything, but now most of the zombies seem to be dropping things. And I know they said one of the items that they drop more of is cloth, But apparently research material is another thing that they tend to drop more often, so that actually works out in your favor. Also, as you can see, when you shoot the zombies in the chest or the stomach or the face, and they fall down face first, the arrows were pretty difficult to grab, but that seems to no longer be an issue either. Now, inside of these bases and houses, there are more resource-heavy, like boxes and stuff in there that will enable you to get much better items than you would get otherwise. Freaking pincushion. Now your melee combat, it seems, and your firing of the bow does not consume stamina, which is very nice. Oops. But as you can see, the arrows aren't the strongest thing in the world. So that could... the arrows don't make it easier, simply because they're a ranged weapon. The zombies can still take quite a few of them before they go down. I don't think any one of these guys actually dropped anything. Satsu, do planks just come off trees? No, you have to turn logs into planks by building the material bench. Uh-oh. Alright, he went down pretty easily. Yeah, it takes a lot of arrows to kill the zombies. Unfortunately, that's just kind of the way it is for now. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. Going to have to change the enemies again. Don't like losing to ants. What are we talking about? Talk about grounded? So as you can see, I'm finding like ammo. Look at that. I found wooden planks, lumber in there, and nails. The boxes inside of the houses often give you much better, more difficult to obtain resources. See, here we go. Here we go. We got bullets. We got a bunch of research material. Look at that, 20 research material. We got ammo. What's this? Plastic. Trimmed stone. I'm not sure what trimmed stone is for. Natural pesticide. Kills pests. It can be made from the crafting table. I know pesticide is something you can make later, so that's good to grab now. Gunpowder isn't all that useful this early on. But yeah, we'll take that. Kind of early in the day to be streaming, isn't it? Well, because I am streaming early in the day, there are people who normally couldn't watch that are able to watch now. So, oh, nice! And I found a gun to accompany my my ammo that I found. Oh, and some more research material. Very nice. If you can help it, I would refrain from using your weapon, your gun, specifically, on zombies. Regular zombies, that is. There are much stronger variant zombies out there. There are these big boys that rush you. There's some, this one giant flaming zombie or whatever that runs on all fours at you, and when he dies, he explodes or whatever. There's a few different variants that I've seen in this game that are quite dangerous. And if you can help it, you should save your ammo for those guys unless you're dealing with a particularly large group of zombies and maybe find yourself cornered or something. But But yeah, there was quite a bit to loot in this place. I didn't think there was going to be this much loot in here. That's pretty awesome. Wow, I got rebar, ingots, all kinds of stuff from that. So I got quite a bit of research material, much more than I thought I would have now, from just searching that one house. Which is pretty good for where I am in the game. Which means now would be a good time to see if I can set up camp somewhere. But I'm actually gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until the timer gets to about the halfway point, and I'm gonna keep looting stuff until I get as much research material as I can get. Because the more research material you can get during the earlier parts of the game, the better off you'll be. You can get a lot of stuff done very quickly and kind of beef yourself up. Now, I haven't used the gun very often in this game, so I don't know how sound works in this game, all that. Oh, see, like that. You see all those zombies over there? And that's a big boy right there. That big dude that's like writhing over there, he might take some work to put down, so that might be who you want to use your bullets on. Yeah, there's quite a bit of activity going on over there, and I don't really want to partake. I was thinking about going through this compound, but that might not be a great idea. So for now, we're going to avoid that compound. Was that a fox? That's a fox. That's a deer. I probably won't need to actually go hunting for a while. Oh my god. Thank you, Random, for that. Alright, so check your surroundings before you enter a building. It's always good to make sure you know where the zombies are outside, and if they're close enough, you take care of them early because you don't want to get pincered. That's no fun. There's no fun at all. Yeah, bears in this game are quite a deal. Alright, so I'm actually going to use my gun in here because I'm a little concerned about that fellow. Or madam. And now you guys see why. She took quite a bit of shots. And we got some research material off of her and some cloth. I don't know if that really attracted a whole lot of attention, but hopefully not. We should be alright. There's something growling in here. Check this box real quick, and then I only see that one. Oh, nope. There you go. There's two. Alright, let's switch to our bow. So, real quick, if you guys actually noticed what I did right there, a lot of the attack animations from the zombies in this game require them to stop first. So if a zombie's like really in your shit and you're trying to back up off of them or whatever, if you stop and allow them to do their attack animation and move back again, you usually can dodge it pretty easily. Oh, I killed him. I didn't realize he died. There you go. And she is down for the count. Sorry, Sarah. Alright, get some more ammo in here, most likely. This looks like an ammo box of sorts. There we go. We got some rifle bullets. And what's in here? Oof. Wow. We got a whole cupboard full of stuff. There's another candy bar in here. There's gear in here. Some fertilizer. A lot of stuff we can take off the bat. Manure, which we can get later. I think that gear will be very useful. Alright, let's get out of there for a second. We're gonna eat that. Oh shit. I shouldn't have ate that mushroom. I think you gotta cook the mushrooms first. Oops. Let's eat that apple though. Oof. Alright, let's grab this gear. I don't need fertilizer yet, but I'll grab this brick, because I'm sure I'll need that for something. Can't put stuff back in the box, huh? Well, that's lame. Anyway, it should be fine. Alright, we're creeping up on the halfway point there for the timer. So I think I will look for a spot to set up camp. Oh, this is a big boy right here. This boulder has a lot of iron in it, which I should probably get while I'm over here. We'll get some iron from this thing real quick, because I know I'm going to need some when I get to wherever I decide to build my base. By the way, guys, we will be doing a co-op stream playing this tonight. Oh, damn it. That's not good. What can I get rid of? Let's just drop that mushroom, because I need that iron. Alright, so kind of like in a small little residential area here, which is not where you want to be. You don't want to build in or near these places if you can help it. Also, another tip I wanted to mention too, guys, if you see the stamina bar there, the stamina bar is the orange bar. You want to really get out of the habit of ever holding your sprint button. If you can help it, just tap it in like 3-second or 2-second intervals, and you'll never worry about stamina running out ever. Like you can go, oh, that's a wolf. That is absolutely a wolf. And you'll never have to worry about running out of stamina. Now that may or may not be efficient when running away from a bear, because bears are just faster than you even when you're in full sprint. But being able to run infinitely in full sprint. Sorry, being able to run infinitely in partial sprint is better than running out of stamina in full sprint, is what I meant to say. Yeah, don't run until you die, because you'll die. And that'll be bad. So actually, something like this would be a good place to actually build a little defensive kind of stronghold. So let's build a sleeping bag, which I believe is in utility. We'll just put that right there. So we have a revival point. They want me to build small animal traps, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. This building I'm in, yeah, like that last one I was in had a shit ton. Now I need to get this meat, but the problem is, oops, I don't have, I need a storage box to put my stuff. Utility, storage box, ooh, I can make one. Alright, we'll put this like right there. There we go. Alright, now let's just drop some stuff off into this box for now. Stuff that I know I won't be using immediately. Some of this stuff is just kind of... Is that my daughter I'm hearing? I think I need to go check on her in a second. Alright, stone, small stones, trim stone, I won't be needing that. Bricks, I won't be needing those. Alright, let's skin these guys real quick. Alright, so we got like meat and stuff now. I don't know if the meat actually goes bad. I've yet to see anything like that in this game. But I'm gonna store all this stuff either way. Oh, I see you over there, you fuck. What do you want? Alright, that took care of that. Okay, so let's go to our inventory here. Actually, let's go to our build menu and look at our traps. We got melee traps, like barbed fences, which we need trimmed logs for. Range traps, the spike launcher. This thing is pretty good. I've seen some people use that. They want me to make a small animal trap, though, which I just need a boulder for. Here we go. Just so we can complete the quest. Where should I put the... I guess just right back here in various places wouldn't be bad. And then, was that it? Okay, I think that's all I can make for now. We'll leave those there for now. They want me to make a research table now, which is the one that I need to, here we go, I need nails. Which table lets you build nails? I believe it was the equipment production table. Small stones and tree branches. Alright, so get us some tree branches real quick and probably snatch up some small stones. There's a fox over there. Oh, I found a bird egg. Alright, let's see here. Craft, material crafting. And then we have the regular crafting. Process a variety of materials, and this is natural, so. Why won't they let me? I could build it up there. Why won't they let me build my research table? Wait, do I not have the stuff? Hold on. I do have the stuff, right? Crafting table. Yeah, I got the stuff, so what the hell? Look at, oh. Now it's popping up. Oh, I think it might have been too elevated or something like that before. You got to be careful with that. Now, one thing I need to pay attention to, because this is going to be kind of my little campground, I still need to make sure that this stuff will be properly defended. And also, guys, too, this is not going to be permanent. This is going to be very temporary, what I build here. Let's get this stuff out of the way real quick. Let's get this out of the way. There we go. So here I can make nails. I can make cloth. And with cloth you can make rope. Oh, I can also make processed leather apparently, which will be very nice for later on. But now that that's made, I should be able to make That big guy messed me up, killed him, but only after 45 arrows and me dying once. Holy crap. Yeah, that's why I pulled out my gun when I see big dudes. Fuck that. Alright, I can still get through here, right? Yeah, there we go. Alright, research table. Here we go. So, as you guys can see here, we have research points. Ingredients from wooden buildings takes less material, which is nice. A lot of things you build is out of wood. So junior builder would be nice to start with. Novice porter, this one right here, gives you plus 12 inventory slots. So we're definitely going to grab that. And give us some more inventory. So we have more room for activities. We're also going to grab junior blacksmith. We're going to grab junior engineer. And then we're going to grab engineer. Because we need the trap machines to be able to make traps. And sometimes you get them from places, but it's very rare. So you need to be able to actually make those. And then if you have any leftover points, you can pretty much do whatever. Like, this one's a good one. I need 2 more. Additional damage to trees, plus 20%. That's very helpful. But I need 2 more research material, which I should be able to get from these 2 boxes. Yep. Oh, from that 1 box, I got the 2 I needed. So there you go. And this is, where is it? Forest worker. More damage against trees. Boom. And there you go. So we're already looking good. Let's get some more, logs. Cut down some more trees. Clear some of this stuff out back here. It's just kind of in the way. Oh, nice. My trap caught a rabbit. That's convenient because I need rabbit leather. So we can reload this with the seed. And there you go. Here we go, I can make processed leather. Nice. I can also make gears with ingots and a piece of iron. I can make plastic now with the plastic material. I can make rubber rings. I can make tape with the rubber rings somehow. I'm not sure exactly what tape is for yet though. I have to still look at the recipes and find out. But we need another table. We actually need the table that can work lumber. Also need to turn my flashlight up. So I need to make a material production table, which is this right here. There we are. And now I can make planks. I can make trimmed logs, which I'm going to need a lot of. I can make lumber and tree branches if I need them. So we're on the right track. Like I said, this is only the first night. As far as defenses are concerned, there's not a whole lot you have to do to deal with the horde. Just make sure you have a decent amount of arrows. You're picking your shots, and you have at least a small little base of operations to work with. I need to put up a an actual cooking station. Cooking table here. I need small stones, a couple small stones, which I should be able to just pick up. That fox is still over there. I think we'll go ahead and try to get this fox. He's running off, damn it. Got he. Yes, the hordes come out every single night on this game. And Monkey, I have actually seen like much later horde nights. Sweet Jesus. They are intense. It gets much crazier than I would have anticipated. But then again, I don't know how far he was along. But man, that shit was crazy. Alright, we're doing small rocks and stuff right now because I need these. There's another foxy boy. And he's off. Alright, let's head back. I really like the running animations and stuff on this game. Cooking table. There we go. Now, put these intestines away because I don't need these bones and this animal fat. And this fox skin. Keep the eggs. There we go. Make a boiled egg. Make some roasted meat. Make some roasted small meat. And now we got nummies. There we go. And this is really good to get your condition back up without having to use your candy bars, because these things are they are your best friend. You need to hold on to your candy bars for as long as you can. So those things are life. Now, we have all of our essentials basically for a functional base. Now we need to defend it, or we need to make it defendable. So, what do we do? Let's go to our build menu. Now let's see how the floor actually works here. Now you can seem to place it somehow, but this isn't going to really work out in your favor, the floor. So what you want to do is do a foundation. Which can be placed pretty much anywhere because the elevation is up to you. So it doesn't matter what the terrain is doing. Now, idealistically, now here's my issue. I don't really know what's optimal when it comes to base building in this game. What the hell? Is that another rabbit? That poor rabbit. That's a rabbit, right? That's something. Something got stuck in there. Yep, that's a rabbit. Get me some more processed leather. So figuring out exactly what kind of base you want to build or what's most beneficial can be a little tricky. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull from the 7 Days to Die book of how to not die, and we are going to just put spikes around this place, which will save you material as opposed to like building foundations and stuff and then putting spikes down or whatever. You can just put down barbed fences. You just need rope, trimmed logs, and tree branches. And you can just place them around your base. Now you want to give yourself just a little bit of room, so that way you can still move around inside of here if you need to, which you will. And there's actually somewhat of a trick to surviving your own spikes, because they will F you up if you ain't properly paying attention. But we need to concentrate on getting some more wood. We also might need more cloth. To make more rope. But in getting wood, you'll get tree branches by default, so you don't have to worry about that, because that's two parts of the equation. Logs and tree branch. So we'll chop down some trees. Uh-oh. I see you. Come back here, bitch. The hell is that about? Yeah, she was being difficult for no reason. We're gonna need a lot of trimmed logs. Quite a few of them, actually. Now, as I said, I'm doing this off of intuition, like what I think would be the most effective thing to do. I don't know exactly how effective this is going to be. Here, I'm gonna, and then we'll just make a shit ton of trimmed logs in general, because what I'm building specifically are these, so. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Floor. Wall. There we go. Melee. Barbed fence. I only got 10 rope left. And only a little bit of tree branches. I can get more tree branches easy. The rope is what I'm really concerned about. Might not be able to cover this whole thing. Really? That's weird. Okay, well, that still works, I guess. It's still going where I wanted to go. Alright, what I need now. We need more branches. Make more cloth. Make more rope. And let's get some more branches. Alright, it's getting closer to nighttime, guys, so we're cutting it a little close, but we should be okay. Like I said. The first horde night is not really that big of a problem. The zombies tend to only come from one direction, too. Like, it doesn't seem like they... really, come from, like, multiple places. Alright. Tree branches. Oh, wait, did I? Okay. There we go. There we go. Alright, we seem much better equipped now. Oh, come on. I hate when that happens. Why? Why can't it snap there? What's the issue? What's the problem? That is so weird. Okay. That's very funky, but it worked somehow, so. Oh, it's not even close enough, but it'll work for now. This doesn't need to be perfect. We just need to... Yeah, I hate the way, like, I don't understand why they won't just let you, I mean, I get the snap function, and because they have a button right there that says Alt, and it says press Alt to snap, you should be able to press that button to activate the snap, but if it won't snap, then you should just be able to put it down, like, anywhere. Like, if your snap function isn't functional, then you should just be able to put it down wherever you want. Otherwise, you make building very complicated for no reason. It's much more complicated than it needs to be. Because some of these... Now, if anybody is wondering, these can damage you, but not by much. It's not a lot of damage, honestly. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. Oh, can you just... Well, this would have been nice to know a while ago. But even this, like, it has limitations on exactly where you can put it, which is super strange. I really hate when games do that. It complicates things for no reason. But it is what it is. They'll, plenty of games out there have had to work on their building systems and how they implement them, so it is what it is. We'll just have to cross that, or they'll just have to cross that bridge when they get to it, I guess. Alright, barbed fence. I need more tree branches. God damn it. So far, this is kinda covered. Can I? It says F to craft, but, or T to upgrade. F doesn't do anything when you press it, and you can't, it doesn't seem like you can destroy it. Alright, if I knew you could put up these big defensive walls, guys, I probably would have just did that and then put the spikes in certain places. I didn't even think about the fences. But that's me just not looking at everything and utilizing everything that was available to me. Okay, enough chit-chat. We need more sticks. It's very weird, the kind of odd limitations this game has in regards to its building. It's just it's very random, it seems. But that's, like I said, in survival games, especially when they're using a system where things can snap into place. Yeah, I still haven't built the pendulum at all. I know Stunlock was playing yesterday. He said he built the pendulum and it was pretty interesting. I didn't get any full context on that though. Now, eventually, if you play these games long enough, you start to understand the nuances and exactly how the system works and the little quirks and things that you have to do to get around them. Yeah, it's big. It's not small for sure. Okay, so this thing needs to go. You need to go, Mr. Rock. the heck? Alright. There has to be a way I can place this that'll... There we go. Alright, so I got a good majority of this covered, which is great. Which means I will be, for the most part, pretty defended for the night. Now, if you want to get in here, you can actually utilize the fact that... Come on, game. Please. What are you doing? It's just jumping all over the place. It won't let this happen. I don't think it's gonna let this happen. This might be a bit of a vulnerability for me. But yeah, I can literally place it anywhere but where I want it to go. It'll fit in any other crevice, but not the one I want it in. Which is pretty annoying. But such is life. Alright, so these things hurt you if you touch them. But the weird thing about them is when they hit you, they push you backwards and knock you down. So, if you want to get in here, walking into it is a really bad idea because it just throws you back. But if you turn your back towards it and back into it, then it throws you right in. And you lose a little bit of health, but you're in here. And that's better than what would happen if you weren't. So, there you go. We have a quick little, very poorly thrown together. If I would have known I had these big-ass defensive walls, I would have used them base. But it's a base, nonetheless. So we could probably get more sticks, tree branches, I mean. Let's disassemble any trimmed logs we have. Wait a minute. What do we have here? I got logs, right? Oh, you need vines to make tree branches. Ooh, well, we don't have a lot of arrows, so the zombies are gonna mostly be killing themselves on these things. Unless, I mean, I still got a little time. So. How are my traps looking? Oh wait, there's a fox in there. These traps are pretty efficient. That should be enough. Ow. Okay. Let's eat some meat and a pear. And that'll put me back in good shape. I can go over here and make some more tree branches. And now I can make more arrows, presumably. There we go. And now we have our bow, and now we wait for the horde. It would be great if I could, like, climb up here. Oh, wait a minute. No, I wouldn't be able to make that jump even if I... No, okay. I figured as much. Am I stuck? Oh no. Oh no. Bad idea, Satsu. Bad idea. And guess what? You can't move these things. Unless you destroy them. Oh boy. Oh, it was bound to fuck up at some point. Alright, the music has started, which means it is zombie time. Which direction they are coming from, though, I'm not sure. Ah, there we are. Can I have my arrows now? He's too far back. My base ugly as hell. I'm gonna die. You'll be fine, monk. Oh. Wait a minute. They usually come from the same direction. What happened? Now, it's kind of a waste of arrows to shoot at them unless they manage to get in, which they normally won't. Normally. But even if they do, like that one just did, they usually end up getting killed anyway. Now, by far, one of the best weapons you can possibly make in this game is the spear. And I've forgotten. I have forgotten which thing you needed for that. Material, equipment. I think it's the equipment one, but that was the one I think I just broke, so. Come the apocalypse, nobody's going to be rating on the aesthetics. That's probably true. Now, as you can see, like I said, there's not a crazy amount of zombies coming in on the first night. You don't even need a base, to be honest. Like, if you're just watching your surroundings and just running around most of the time, you're pretty okay. Right in the kisser. That scream. So this is going well. I'm gonna need another crafting station. I know, right? Another equipment station. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't have an equipment building station here. Yes, the spear. This is what I wanted, but I think I used my ingots already. The spear? That shit is really nice. Ingots, ingots. Yes, I got ingots. Oh, you thought... Bitch, you playing peekaboo? Here we go. That scream, though. This guy might give me some issues. Oh. Alright. That ain't no zombie scream, you killing normal people, Satsu. Well, they shouldn't be running after me and running into my spikes on purpose. Technically speaking, I haven't really killed anyone. The spikes have done most of the killing. Maybe her. Maybe that counts. Oh, wow. Oh, they're coming in droves now. Now, as you can see, one row of spikes, just one row, is pretty efficient against zombies. If I were to put more spikes around here, just like double this up, I don't think they'd ever like accidentally get through. Spikes are pretty handy. And there you go. That's the first Horde night, guys. The music has stopped, which means the first Horde night is over. And I have done my best to optimize my time in the most efficient way possible to make the first Horde night as efficient as you can make it on the fly and barely know what you're doing. Which, as you can see, you can get away pretty good with not knowing what the hell you're doing and still manage to produce a decent enough base to survive. So that's just a basic, very standard, I'm still a noob but have found out some basic survival tactics. And that's all I really wanted to accomplish in this video. I overdid it quite a bit. I made way too many of these. I didn't need nearly as many as I made. I could have put up these these walls right here. I can't believe I wasn't using these. Like, what was I thinking? But now I know they're a thing, so I'll pay more attention to that next time. And the next run I do, because what I've been doing basically is I haven't played past day one for the most part, except for that first time I stream. I just keep replaying day one over and over to try to optimize it better and better each time, similar to exactly how I did 7 days when I did the first week over and over. Just trying to fine-tune my my gameplay here. So it's something I highly recommend if you're going to play this game for yourself. If you learned anything, awesome. If you didn't learn anything but you were here to see me die, I'm sorry, I didn't. I'm very much alive. So sucks to be you, I guess. But otherwise, I'm gonna go ahead and take off. We'll be streaming tonight at 7 p.m. EST. It'll be me, Monkey, and Stunlock. Surviving. We'll be together. So we'll be able to put together something significantly more grand than this within the window that we have. So, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see you guys tonight.